Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the thumbs up. A woman got the surprise she never expected on her son's wedding day. Her son's wife appears to be someone different completely from whom she thought. And it's been gathered that this woman, whom you can actually see there holding her mouth and weeping, discovered that her son's wife is her lost daughter. She lost her daughter long ago and she's discovering this just on the wedding day. This is happening on the ceremony of the wedding. And the woman was attending the wedding in Shuzhou, that is the Jigao's province in China, on Wednesday, March 31st, when she noticed the birthmark on the bride's hand. And she also realized that that is her own daughter she abandoned at the roadside over 20 years ago. See how things that people do haunt them. She never knew that one day she would come to see this her lost daughter, and it has even happened in a very sad way and so shocking as well. And according to the media, it was said that this woman approached the bride parents to ask if they adopted their daughter over 20 years ago. And the family were shocked by the question, as it had been a secret for so many years, but revealed they had found a baby girl by the roadside a long time ago, and she had been with them ever since. And when the bride had the news, she also burst into tears. You know, see how this tragedy is happening, because it's a tragedy on her own wedding day, discovering that the guy she is marrying is her own brother, and the mother is just realizing that that is her lost daughter whom she abandoned. It's tragic because she abandoned this particular lady, and she had been so desperate to know her biological family, that's the daughter, that she had described the moment as being happier than the wedding day itself. So you can see how the daughter is even taking it the other way around, when everybody will be expecting she would wail at the mother, scream at her, and then tell her to leave. She wouldn't want to see her, owing to the fact that she abandoned her. But no, the daughter was so excited because she was longing to see her family for a very long time. 20 years is not 1 year, it's not 2 years, it's a very long time. However, the story took another twist when it was revealed that there would be no objection to the marriage, as the groom was also adopted. Therefore, they are not blood relatives, which makes it very interesting as well. Even though they'll be termed as brother in a general point of view, but when you go biologically, there is no blood related, because the boy she's even marrying, that's the son of of her own mother, is not her biological son. He was also adopted. And according to the information, the woman had adopted the boy after giving up hope on her search for her missing daughter. And she had searched for her daughter for years, but all to no avail. However, the bride had been concerned about marrying her elder brother, but her long lost mom said she had no objections to the marriage as they aren't biological siblings. The bride was relieved and went through with the ceremony. All of the guests who came to the wedding heard about the double celebration and sent their best wishes to the couple and the mother and daughter as well. So at the end, it turned out to be a thing of joy and celebration. Who would think it would end up in joy? Everybody would have thought it would end up in great sadness, but unfortunately, it didn't end up like that. And fortunately for them, it ended up well, because the major thing here is that the groom, whom is her own husband, is not in any way related to the woman that's the mother of the bride. He also was adopted, and that has made it very easy. It would have been very difficult if the boy was the woman's biological son. Obviously, blood runs within their veins and they can't get married. But in some cases, I don't know, sometimes some parts of the world they intermarry themselves, irrespective of the fact that they are related. You could see a cousin and another cousin, but I don't know of immediate family where brother and sister get married. Well, probably it's only as a result of a mistake, but deliberately marrying your own sibling, I don't think that is even done in any way. It's sometimes distant relations like distant cousin, third cousin, and all of that. You can see that happening in some parts of the world, but direct sibling marrying each other, it's very, very rare. Like I said earlier, except it happened as a result of a mistake or an error or something went wrong. And then later in life, they get to find out that they are siblings. Those are exceptional cases. But deliberately marrying your own brother or your own sister, it's rare to see such. So this bride is so excited and she's so grateful that she's not related to the guy at all. And the mom is so happy that she has found her long lost daughter. And you see, that's another thing here again. People that abandon children, babies, no matter how difficult I know it is, sometimes some single mothers or single ladies take in outside marriage or even while they are still in school, which will pose a lot of difficulty taking care of the child and going to school at the same time. So when they think and calculate all of this, they tend to abandon the child. And some of them, they are not financially capable of taking care of the child, and some of them don't even know the father of their child, so they don't get support from anywhere. It's understandable, yes, but notwithstanding, it's not enough reason for you to just abandon your child. There are some organizations where you would even identify yourself and your baby and then let them know the difficulty in taking care of your babies or your newly born children. And then they'll be there for you. You could find out that some women, once they give birth to twins or triplets, their husbands abandon them and run away. They're like, they can't cope or they don't have the financial capability of taking care of their babies. Then that is when you see some government oriented organizations would intervene and take it upon themselves to take care of those kids until they are grown to a particular level or until the mom is financially stable. Then these are places that people should go to, especially single ladies or ladies that are still in school or still trying to struggle hard in life. Instead of abandoning them, go and identify yourself with these organizations. So you're still there taking care of your child will get grow up to know you, your child will get to know you, and you are not abandoning your child anywhere. Like few days ago, a baby was found just abandoned on the street. A 4 days old baby. That is really terrible. You don't do that to babies. Okay, look at this woman now. She never thought in her life that she would see her child again. Even though after she abandoned the child, she was still in search for the child. All to no avail. But luckily for her, she found her child and the child was already a grown-up woman, even getting married. But you know, the guilt will always be in the mother's heart. And definitely one day the child will want to remind her how she abandoned her. This is how it happens. And then when your child starts reminding you how you abandoned her, you will feel bad within yourself. The child will want to remind you that you don't love her, otherwise why did you abandon her? But in some situations when you give an explanation which is very reasonable and an explanation that is really genuine, then in some cases your kids would tend to understand with you, even though they wouldn't agree that abandoning them was the best option. They will still understand with you and forgive you and then move on. So please, rather than abandoning your baby, seek for help. Okay, because kids are blessings from God. And most of these kids turn out to be great people in life. And then you will end up missing out on the greatness from your own child once you abandon them. You would end up missing a whole lot from your child once you give them up unnecessarily. Some people give their kids up to other homes, and at the end, the kids will recognize the other parent as their own biological parent, not even you, the biological parent. So rather than abandoning your child, it's better you seek this organization so that they can give you aid, assist you to be there for your own babies. There is nothing as good as watching your baby grow, nurturing your baby until the baby is a grown woman or a grown man. This woman has missed a whole lot of activities in her daughter's life. She missed watching her daughter grow. You can imagine after how many years? 20 whole years. That's a very, very long time for anybody to be separated from his or her family. Some people are even separated for the rest of their lives. They don't even know their father or their biological mother, which is so bad. It's always good for the kids to grow amongst their parents. It helps in a lot of ways, and it's encouraging that people should please desist from the habit of having to take in when you even know that you're not capable, you're not in a good financial position to take care of a baby. Avoid taking in. That is the first step. Once you ensure that you're going to avoid taking in, then the issue of taking in and then abandoning babies will be reduced completely. When you're ready and you're married, then you can start having babies, and then you have the support of your husband. It's always worse when even the ladies would think impregnated them would end up denying the pregnancy and would abandon them. Some would know it's their own babies, but some would decide to leave the woman and the child and move on with his life. And that would make things very difficult for the woman. You can imagine taking care of a baby alone, and it's worse when the person is not working, you don't have any other source of income, and it can be very frustrating, and then you would end up giving up your baby. So why put little children into such pain and stress? You bring them into the world to make them suffer, and that is not the best. It is better you avoid it from the onset. When you know that you are not ready and you can't take care of a baby, don't even get yourself involved so as not to suffer an innocent child. You see these babies that are laid on the streets and crying and all of that. It's not easy. They are little babies. They don't know anything. All they want is love and care from their mothers, from their parents. Even at that tender age, they just want that touch. They want their mom to carry them, to breastfeed them, and to nurture them. And once they are not getting it, you see a baby will keep on crying and crying. When you see such, it's so heartbreaking and painful. You would not want to see any child go through what some of these babies go through, all because their mother is not there to take care of them. Their mother or their father abandoned them on the streets. Instead of even abandoning them, it is better you take them to the motherless babies home, all these orphanages. It's better. At least they will know that they're in the care of some other people if you are not ready at all to take care of your baby. So please, people should think this is a lesson for a lot of people. It's not about you taking in and then dumping the child or abandoning your child. No, no, no. Please prepare yourself very well and ensure that you are financially capable, or you are married and then you start having kids, because some of these men will never be there for you once you take in for them outside wedlock. You think that that's the easiest way to keep a man, but in this case, these days, what is happening, it's even one of the easiest way to chase a man away from you. That's why you hear so many baby mamas all around these days because of things like this happening. And some of them who are not financially okay will just end up giving up their child or abandoning their child somewhere on the street or in the bin, which all these babies don't deserve it because they are innocent. They didn't push any woman or their mother to go into acts like this. That's why it's always advisable. Wait until you're married, and then you know you're having a child, for your husband who would always be there for you, who would not even deny the pregnancy, except for someone who is going outside their home and cheating on the husband. That is when the husband will deny the pregnancy. But so long as you're faithful to your husband, Then you take in, you have your own baby. He's there to support you. Both of you are there to support and nurture the child, which is the best feeling any child should have. Watch his parents or her parents around him all the time while he grows. It's an opportunity or it's a phase in life that kids don't want to miss out. It's heartbreaking when a child will grow up to hear that his father or his mother abandoned him or her. It's really sad. You'll be asking, or those kids will ask themselves, what have they done wrong? Or are they not good enough for their parents? And this only comes when they are grown up and they realize that they were abandoned. These are the kind of statements they make. And I'm sure no parent will want to hear their own child say such things. Friends, please, what do you all think about this? Even though for this, it ended in a very happy way. But at the same time, it started very sad. And then what transpired at the end was not expected by anybody. Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Please don't forget to hit on the thumbs up, also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned, and it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.